Hello everybody, 24Penguin24 here, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys all the gadgets there are in Mario Party Advance. But first off, I want to show you guys a little something called the bonus board. Now, when you initially buy the Game Boy Advance game, it'll come with a little paper board. So it's like a board game version of this, so, you know, you can play with up to 3 other friends. This right here acts as your dice block, so you don't actually need any dice. So then, when prompted to, there's like these certain spaces you go to. You know how a board game works. A player will get to choose from these boxes. Now, the first person to actually find the star in one of these boxes is, well, the winner. And then it'll start over. There are also mini-game spaces to land on. All of these are 4-player mini-games. I'm not going to go through those right now because they're in the later on in the video. But yeah, I had one of these, but I lost it, which is sad. However, let's do one of these for example. Okay, now the way these mini games work is that one player will usually go with the direction pad, a second player will go with the A and B button, another player with the left button, and the other player with the right button. Now, for games that require quick reflexes, you do not want to get stuck with the direction pad because just because of its nature, does not work very well. And I just wanted to explain that to you guys because I first thought I was confused at this because I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? 4 players, each player picks one of the sets. So there you go. Without further ado, let's get on with the Mario Party Advance gadgets. Now, there are a total of 6 pages of gadgets you can get in this game. The last page is full of gadgets you have to buy in the store, where you can get money in, I believe, Playland or Partyland or something like that. Challenge Land, yeah. So, let's go. Alright, first one up is Snooze Eyes, or I say Snooze Eyes. I really don't know how you pronounce it. But anyway, it's basically a little sleep play transition, with sheep. Sheep jump over a fence. It's nice, it's cute, it's got cute little lullaby music playing. You can go to sleep. I've tried to go to sleep to this once, but I was worried that the batteries would run out, so I didn't. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Press A and A again to stop and play it. It's really not much else to it. I do not have it shown in this video, but if you press the left or right on the diagonal pad, the background will transition from a night scene to a daytime scene. But night scene is much more peaceful, so you might want to keep it there anyway. Alright, moving on. Alright, next one up is Porta Gust. It's basically a ghost finding mechanism. Kind of reminds me of Luigi's Mansion, where you go and find booze on all sorts of things. But anyway, you follow the blinking lights on the direction pad, and whenever you see the little thermometer or meter start to go crazier and crazier, that means you're near a ghost. And once you finally appear near a ghost, you press A and hold A to suck it up into your little vacuum. Now, you can hold up to, I believe it was 8 ghosts in here, I believe. I don't know, but when your vacuum comes full, you have to press B to release another ghost. Then you can go around searching for other ghosts. And you can do this for as long as you want. Pretty straightforward. It's simple fun, really. So, that's pretty much all there is to say about this one. Alright, moving on then. Alright, next one up is Magic Lamp. It's basically a genie lamp where you have to rub it in a certain direction to make the genie appear. Now, at first, you are not gonna make this genie appear. It's impossible. You could rub all you want, but no genie's gonna come out. Now, there's a lot of theories out there. You have to rub the stars individually, or one of the stars in a certain way, and that actually appears to be the method for me. Now, I can't prove it, but yeah, it's pretty much that. You just rub the stars. Keep on doing so, and eventually you will get a genie to pop out. It's a weird looking genie with a funky mustache, but yeah, it's one of the stars, and that's pretty much it. You can tell them your wishes, and or is not going to do anything, but you never know. It's all in the imagination. Alright, that's all for this. Moving on. Compact icon. It's basically a measurement to find if the person you like is the person who's meant for you. Now the trick is you have to have another person with you, holds the R and A button, or the L and left button, and you'll see the meter go up. And whatever the meter lands on, that percent it tells you is how likely you two are meant to be together. Now, I've tried it with myself a lot. I've gotten low percentages and high percentages. I've tried it with other people, high and low. Yeah. Like I said, it's a mind thing. There's really not much else there is to it, but you can find if that person is your lucky match. You can get them to take this test with you. Yep. The Power Star is really a gadget where you don't do anything. It's a Power Star. It's something you buy in the shop, but it's really just this star that floats up in front of your screen. You can show it to your friends and they'll be the envy of you. And yeah, that's really all there is to this. It's nice, it's shiny, it's very power-like. It's a star that blinks at you. It's cool. You know, if you ever wanted to reenact a Mario scene, there's your floating star there. Desktop Golf is a series of mini sports, you can say. The mini sports are actually pretty fun, and they're straightforward. Here in Desktop Golf, you hold A to charge up your golf shot, and you release it to hit the golf ball. You gotta try and hit it inside the hole, obviously, get a hole in one. And if you don't make all the balls in, it will automatically transition and give you a full inventory again. So there's really no game over. Obviously, there's no game over in any of these gadgets. But also, if you hit it in the green area surrounding the hole, it'll automatically just vacuum up the ball in. It's like a slope in there. So the best thing you have to do is to try and just hit it in that green area. It's not really that too hard, especially if you know what power shots to use. Once you got that down, you've got all the hole-in-ones you need. Now, Shroom Slide is a game where you can pretty much bet each other. What you do here is you choose a certain number of mushrooms to use, and once you've got that down, you'll see there are circles on the bottom, followed by different paths, with a little ribbon curtain thing in the middle. Now what you have to do is simple, just guess which mushroom is going to land in which circle. Nothing much else to that. You can choose from a different number of mushrooms, and really, it's really pretty much all there is to it. Whoever wins, you win. I guess you could gamble on this if you really wanted to. I don't know why you would really want to, but hey, it's possible. You can have up to 7 mushrooms for an even greater challenge, but hey, whatever you do with these gadgets is for your purposes only. Yeah. Alright. Next one up is Stick to It. It's a very simple gadget. Like, let's say in case you're lost on an island or a beach, and you come to a fork in a road and you don't know which path to take. Well, this is the gadget for you. Have a virtual stick choose the path for you. Just choose whatever directions are possible. You can have left or right or a whole compass, and press A and that stick will choose the right path for you. Now, is that stick reliable? Ooh, tough one. I don't know. Looks like we'll just have to try and see, huh? Bait and Wait is a fishing game where basically you can just fish virtually. Press A to dip your rod in the water, and you have to look at the waves or the bobbing motion of your bobber. And if you see a move, press A to pull up whatever it caught on. Sometimes it'll be a fish, other times it'll be something like a shoe or a boot. Yeah, that hasn't been overused in a long time. Now, you can wait for, I don't know, 2 seconds to maybe 5 minutes. It's kind of lifelike in fishing, although, you know, you won't have to wait for days at a time. But, yeah, all there is to it. You can catch a certain number of fish. I don't know how all the things you can catch in here, but there is a variety. So if you like fishing and waiting, this is the gadget for you. The last one on the first page is Digitizer. It's an X-ray game where you can put your finger on the screen and press A to take an X-ray snapshot of your finger. Now what you'll find is not an actual snapshot of your finger, obviously. It'll show X-rays of forks, carrots, keys, fish skeletons, and arrows. They're not really X-rays of your finger, but you know, it's for fun. Obviously, all these gadgets are. You let your imagination run wild. That's really what all these are for. So that's the last one on the first page. Time to move on to the second page then.